Level 2 free. Action.
Action!
Books, films, and video games.
Okay, now Tim, do you play video games?
I do sometimes.
Really?
Mm.
And how about smartphone games?
I never do, actually. How about you?
Smartphone games never. Video games sometimes with my kids.
What kind of games do you play?
They almost always play the same things. It's like platform games and shooter. Yes, you know Splatoon.
I do. It's kind of fun.
That is fun.
Mhm.
Now, what do you think is your all-time favorite video game?
My all-time favorite video game is a PlayStation 3 game, but maybe most of you don't know, called Uncharted 2.
No, nope, you're right. Never heard of it. What's so great about it?
It's an amazingly, it's like a Hollywood production. It's like a Hollywood blockbuster. The story is great, the characters are deep, and the gameplay is great. It was so good that I played one day until maybe 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock on a Saturday night while my wife was sleeping, and I went up to the bedroom at 1 or 2 o'clock. I woke up my wife and I said, "This game is great."
I'm sure she was so happy.
Yes, she was. And
You're still together?
yes, we are.
Do you own a games console?
I do. I own a Switch and a PlayStation 3 and a PlayStation 4.
Wow.
How about you?
Well, my kids have a Switch and a Wii U, but the Wii U is almost only used for YouTube and Netflix now.
Actually, we never use. We have a Wii U too as well, but we never use it.
Yeah.
Did you used to play video games when you were younger?
A surprising amount of time was spent on video games in my teens, yes.
What kind of video games did you play?
Mostly car racing. I like rally games, and I was just Scottish champion of Tekken.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, unbeatable.
Very good.
Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, I did a lot. I loved video games from a young age. I still like them now, but I do not play really that much anymore. What was the first video game that you ever played?
First video game?
Like, do you remember? What was like one of the first times you played a video game?
Yeah, it was like when I was 5 years old and you played that tennis.
Yes, I did that too.
the
Yes.
dot thing with like a dial.
It was quite exciting.
At the time, I thought it was the best thing ever. It was in my friend Roddy Dixon's house when I was like 5 years
Was it?
old. Yes. Where are you now, Roddy?
Some people say that video games are a total waste of time. Well, what do you think? Do you agree or do you disagree on that?
Nah, they're not a waste of time. Half of my communication with my kids stems from video games. It was the best way to get them to speak English to me by playing
Excellent.
video games with them. So in that way, for me, it's no waste of time.
It's a good way to acquire a new language as well. No, I totally disagree as well. I think it's in moderation, obviously, as everything.
Yeah.
Like it's totally fine way to spend your time.
Okay, now Tim, which do you prefer, reading books or watching films?
I like both, but I suppose I prefer, let's say, watching movies. It takes less time.
Okay, well this is it's a big question, but what do you think is your all-time favorite film?
I have many, but I would probably choose All Is Lost.
Hi Ross.
Ross, guest appearance.
Come on in, Ross. Come and say hello. Everybody as well. Hi.
Goodbye, Ross.
Goodbye, Ross. Hey, Tim. What would you say is your all-time favorite film?
Well, I have many actually. I have many films I really love. But recently, I really like a film called All Is Lost.
Okay, I've never heard of it. What kind of film is it?
It's a critically acclaimed survival drama.
Right. And well, who's in it?
There's only one person in it, Robert Redford.
Yeah. Robert Redford.
You know him, right?
I do know him.
A very, very handsome guy.
Yeah, used to be about 50 years ago.
Well, maybe 40, 30 years ago. He was still handsome.
Yeah. And who's the director?
I don't know, actually. I think he's not himself.
Right, it's not him. I know he does direct some of his stuff, doesn't he? Well, I mean, what's it about?
The movie is it's about a man sailing the ocean by himself, but it's also kind of an allegory. So you could interpret the movie in many different ways, actually. It's about fighting to survive against
The odds.
insurmountable
Odds.
odds.
Insurmountable odds. Kind of like life.
Exactly. It's an allegory for life
Yeah.
in many respects.
Sounds pretty cool. And okay, and what did you like the most about it?
First of all, there was Robert Redford's performance. It was amazing. It was captivating, really, because he didn't speak.
Oh.
He only spoke 2 lines of the movie in the beginning and didn't speak anymore. So he just did the acting only with his expression, and it was amazing. Actually, it was an amazing performance. And another thing I liked was there was no speaking in the movie. It was a silent movie, and you could only hear the sound of nature, sound of sea. It was. Many people would probably not enjoy it as much as I did. I would imagine.
Because you're cool.
No. I mean, I am cool, of course, but
True.
anyway, you should watch it. You should try and see it.
Nah, don't think so.
Really?
Nah, I'll give it a try. Maybe I'll give it a try. And on that note, cut.